Fraser River Appraisal by Gary Ordog. So here's the Fraser River, and wow, haha, I've shown so much video of the Fraser River flowing backwards that people don't believe me it flows the other way. So I had to make a new video to prove that. So here it is. Have a good time and a good life. Okay, here we are at the Fraser River, the mighty Fraser River again, and I've been asked to come and show it in its normal orientation, as my last video is flowing backwards, but as you can see now it is flowing to the west, and there it goes. There's flotsam and jetsam going to the west, and there's the part of the dock that was destroyed by the snowstorm and ice storm, and it is also foggy, so there's a boat out there. I can hear it but I can't see it. So anyway, this is the Fraser River going its normal direction, non-tidal direction, just to show people who don't live here and did not know which way it does actually flow. Again, I hear a boat out there, I don't see it though. Too foggy. Anyway, this is the foggy Fraser River. And again, I'm at the same spot on the Haney Wharf. And that's looking to the east, where the Fraser River is supposed to flow from. And today it is indeed flowing the proper direction. And I'll make this video short, but there's the westward part of the river all fogged in, so you can't really see it, but here it is along the dock here, and you can see it's going quite fast in the westerly direction, flowing towards the ocean, which is the normal way that it flows. Okay, so Gary Ordog, just to appease those with the curiosity, wondering what the normal flow is like, and asked me to show you. So there it is. And lots of debris on the river right now. It's fairly high. Okay, so Gary Ordog, MD, over and out. Have a good day. Have a good life. Okay, here we are at the Port Haney Wharf in Haney, Maple Ridge, British Columbia, Canada. And I want to show you something here. This is on the Fraser River. And the Fraser River was frozen over, and then it snowed, it's covered in snow. I'm going to walk you out there and show you an interesting phenomena. And I'm walking through the ice and snow to get there, and I'm trying not to slip. Okay, there we are, the mighty Fraser River. Now I have to point out that that direction is east, and that direction is west. Now look at these icebergs and snow on here. Which way is that flowing? Here, I'll steady the camera and give you a better look. Yes, it's flowing quite vigorously upriver to the east. So that is a incoming tide. This is a tidal river, and look at it go. It's flowing to the east. It's flowing upriver. Those icebergs are moving quite fast out in the middle there. There they go. Upriver to the east. And this is all the way up in Haney, quite a ways from the actual mouth of the Fraser River, and it's still tidal at this level. And remember, the Pitt River and the Pitt Lake are tidal, the world's largest. Anyway, this is also tidal at this point. I'm not sure how far it does go tidal, probably up to maybe Mission. But here is definitely moving upstream. Amazing, amazing. And highly visible because of the icebergs on there. So this is after a couple of the winter storms have gone through, frozen everything over. Record lows about a week ago, and lots of ice everywhere. Now I can see down those icebergs. It's at least 2 feet deep, thick. These icebergs floating by, some of them anyway. The one right in front of me is. Okay, anyway, that's the mighty Fraser River frozen over and tidal, flowing upstream, upriver. I find that pretty amazing. So, the Fraser River, named after Simon Fraser. And this is in Haney, which is part of Maple Ridge, British Columbia, Canada. And here you have evidence of a nice tidal flow upriver. See it going up there? It's really moving now. It's several miles an hour up there. Or maybe 2 miles an hour going upstream. I guess it might be faster, except those icebergs are all bumping into one another and congesting the river. Notice there's no boats around. Don't want to hit an iceberg today. I do see some trees and stumps out in the middle. Deadheads, as it would be. But I guess that's nothing compared with all the icebergs here. Okay, it was pretty cool. So I hope you enjoyed it. I know I did. And I'll give you a nice panoramic view here of the whole Fraser River from this wharf, and the tidal flow upriver. And there was a wharf down there. You see the ice has crushed it and sunk it, and it is actually under several feet of ice down there. That used to be a wharf that boats used to come and moor up to. And there's the rushing upstream to the east of the mighty Fraser River, the inflowing tide, and all of the icebergs making it highly visible for you. Definitely moving upstream. And it's not that windy, so it's not the wind blowing it. It's a lot faster out in the middle there. I'd say it's several miles per hour going upstream. Okay, over and out. Have a good day. Have a good life. Thank you for your support. Here again, we're on the Fraser River at the Haney Wharf, and I'm showing you the incoming tide up the tidal Fraser River. And these icebergs make it evident that the river is indeed moving upstream quite fast. Just a different view here for you. Going up east, upriver, east. Flowing upriver. This is a tidal river. Quite amazing, if you ask me. Obviously flowing the wrong direction. Rivers are supposed to flow downriver, downstream, empty into the ocean. But this is flowing upstream, going up towards Mission, and this is the Haney Wharf in Haney, British Columbia, Canada. Anyway, pretty evidence flowing the wrong direction. Again, a tidal river. So twice a day it goes in and twice a day it goes out. But this is a nice tide here, really moving. Sorry, I put my arm down to rest and it froze to the railing here. Yes, it's still cold. Those icebergs are, some of them are a few feet thick. And my dad drove across this river in his truck in 1948. That was the last time. Oh, there's a seal over there. Nice seal. See it? Got its head sticking up, taking a breath. There it is, moving along between icebergs. Just went under. That is a seal in the Fraser River. Let's see if he comes up again. Sorry, I froze to the railing again, trying to steady the camera, leaning against the railing. So it's still cold out. Okay, he hasn't come up yet. So, but he's, I guess, enjoying the. That was interesting. Stuck to the railing. Wow, somebody's glove over there on one of the icebergs. Right there. Looks like a nice glove, that is. Way out on an iceberg. Okay, the seal did not come back up yet, or at least that I can see, so I will sign out now. This is the Fraser River. Dr. Gary Ordog speaking from the Fraser River from the Haney Wharf, built by Thomas Haney a long time ago. Okay, the title Fraser River and evidence of it. Thank you.